Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where I have finished the main plot and I'm now working my way through a later made spin-off continuation, bridge, whatever you want to call it, called Siege of Dragonspear, where my main character has been left all alone for some time to deal with a whole bunch of assassins who came specifically to murder her, apparently, which is really not a surprise after all the events of the actual game. And now the idea is to, well, first to retrieve my money, and then hopefully to retrieve all of my companions. But I have made a note to myself, which is underlined a few times, that to make sure to retrieve my gold from the basement before leaving the palace. So, here I am in the basement, and somewhere, someone in here will give me my money. We hope. We believe. Right. I believe. Just gotta find the person. Flaming Fist Enforcer? No. Enforcer? No. Lack of a person? Come on. Lack of a person? Oh, no, not in there either. Another Flaming Fist Enforcer. Oh, it's getting noisy down here. Ah. Someone else has...
You are the one who delivered me to this hell.
Ah, I see. Well, what do you know? It's the lady that I imprisoned. I spared your life, woman. Why? Ugh. Your own crimes brought you to this, course lass. You conspired with Sarevok against the city. You must be punished for that. Hell, your last residence was a crypt. The ducal palace looks like a step up to me. Or I will deliver you to far worse in short order. I'm gonna go with the first one. Your own crimes brought you here. I was just the vehicle.
As you will be punished for Sarevok's murder.
It's not murder when it's self-defense, okay?
I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
What, did they make you eat undercooked meat? Like, what's happening here? This music is so loud. Let me just move my headphones a little so I can actually hear myself think. Alright, there we go. What is this? You claim you've been mistreated? Tortured? In truth, I didn't think of you at all. I don't care what they do to you. Or, it's no more than you deserve. And I mean, I kind of feel the last one, but I'm still trying to remain virtuous so that Minsc will, continue to be, like, traveling companion. Although, yeah, I'm not sure if I still got, Minsc. But we'll find out once I've dealt with this, apparently. You claim you've been mistreated? Tortured?
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic. Now let us finish this.
I mean... Sure, a cell is not a nice place, but you seem to be quite fine. You know what? I think I might... No, I just have Cure Light Wounds. Well, that's no fun. Well, I don't have much else that I can do, but I'm gonna walk up to her and I'm gonna hit her. ya.
Didn't say that coming, did you? That was just a sign.
Where'd she go? There she is. Hit her! Hit her a lot. Excuse you, me. Oh, that's gonna sting. How do I pop that shield off of her? I don't have anything. Did she, like, confuse me or something somewhere? Hold on a moment. Yeah, she spooked me. Hopefully that'll wear off soon, because this is silly. Oh, wait. Can I... Would you please let me attack her now that she doesn't have her shield on her anymore? Okay, we've popped a few of the images. What the heck is she doing? Stealth, guard. What do I... Oh, hey, yeah, let's have some oil of speed. Yeah, there we go. That's all I needed, a little oil, a little lubricant. I see now why they call you hero. We are in your debt, ma'am. It was nothing, but tell me, who was that? What in the nine hells happened here? Did she have help, or was she working alone? Or see that you don't forget it. What in the nine hells happened here? We thought she was secured, her manacles were warded, her cell reinforced, but somehow she found the magical power needed to escape. Desperation is a powerful motivator? Best go and let your commanding officer know what's happened here? Or, my thanks, I'd never have deduced she escaped had you not told me as much. Oh, come on, that last one's just mean. Perhaps she considered the manacles to be a problem? Best let your commanding officer know what happened. I suppose we'll have to. Damn, Captain Amisi won't be happy about this. Oh, Korslaz, you could have... There could have been more.
Gotcha.
Is there someone out there? Who's in there? No one interested in speaking to a prisoner of the Grand Duke's. Farewell, whoever you are. Or... Okay, you know what? Who's in there? I'm an officer of the Flaming Fist. You've got to get me out of here. How did you get in there? Do I really? And what's your freedom worth to you? Another fist was here a few moments ago. They didn't mention one of their own being in a cell. Or got to. No, I've got to do nothing. Fare thee well. I feel like maybe I'm being lied to. How did you get in there? A doppelganger tricked me into opening the door, then took my face and locked me in here. Please, find a key and let me out. Well, apparently the quest thing believes. I didn't just click on that again, did I? It's me again? Found a way to get... Did this damnable door open? Not yet, I'm afraid. I'll keep searching. Do it quickly. I may be safer in here than you are out there. Jorg, hello. Good evening. I don't think that this is the place where I was supposed to come to retrieve my money. Well, that's the key at least, but I'm gonna have a little more of a look around first. These orderly rows of grain sacks have apparently been sitting in a small pool of water for some time. The stench of rot fills the room. Oh, what a waste! Okay, well, this is definitely not the place that I was supposed to come to retrieve my money, but apparently plot's happening down here anyway, so... Oh, hold on a moment. It appears that there's something in here to examine. Splatters of blood on the walls and floor of this cell tell a tale of cruelty and abuse only recently ended. Huh. So the Dukes were having her tortured for some reason? Oh, it's just if you're near the door. Okay. It's me again. Someone out there? It's me again. Who's in there? Or no one interested in speaking to a prisoner of the Grand Dukes. No, it's me again. Have you found a way to get this damnable door open? I found a key near here that may work, or not yet, I'm afraid. I'll keep searching. I found a key that may work. Thank the gods, I thought I'd never get out of this cell. You aren't out of it yet, friend. Who are you, or nor will you if you fail to answer my questions? Oh, man. Who are you? My name is Idianili. I'm an officer with the Flaming Fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Sarevok's service. She tricked me, locking me in the cell. How did she manage that? Why didn't the other guards tell me this? An officer of the Flaming Fist duped into be locked in a ducal palace shell? Shameful. Why didn't the other guards tell me this? It happened before they arrived. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go report to my commander. I'm in enough trouble as it is without adding to it chatting with you. Hold on. Go, and may Timora go with you? I'm sure your superiors will have no problem with you talking to me. I am the hero of Baldur's Gate, after all. Or you'll be in a great deal more trouble if you try to leave before I'm done with you. No, you're not going to get in trouble for talking to me. You're the one who slew Sarevok? Then pay the price for defying the Iron Throne. Die! Oh, honey. Well, this one apparently decided he was done with living. It's doppelgangers all the way down, I swear. I've still got the oil of speed on me, too. Look at me go. Whoosh. Mercy, mercy, please, I beg you. Mercy, I'll show you more than you would have. Did you like your cell? You'll be enjoying its comforts for a long time to come. I'll give you the same mercy you'd have given me, monster. Why do monsters always beg for mercy after I've nearly killed them? Imagine the time we'd save if you just started by surrendering. Or you think me mad enough to spare a creature as you? Or such a creature as you? I'm glad I didn't let them leave. I will say that. I'm gonna go with the first one. I will be merciful. You'll be enjoying your cell's comforts for a long time to come. I'd rather rot in a cell than die, but that is what you truly want? I have much to offer if you give me my freedom. Oh, Beneath the Iron Throne building, I have secreted a cache of weapons and valuables, a veritable fortune there for the taking. Let me live, and all of it is yours. Now, here's the thing. If you're locked in a cell, I can just go collect your stuff, and, well, what can you do about it with me, you know, outside and you inside, exactly? That's an offer I might find tempting, did it not come from a doppelganger and servant of Sarevok. No, changeling, I will not be swayed by your lies. Tell me where this fortune is, and I will let you go. How veritable a fortune are we talking about here? Or tell me where it is, or I'll slay you where you stand. You know what? This guy has already repeatedly lied to me in trying to escape. I'm just gonna assume that this is also a lie. That's an offer I might find tempting if, you know, you hadn't just tried to murder me. I admire your restraint, if nothing else. Fare thee well, champion of Baldur's Gate. Well, that was fun. So I definitely came to the wrong basement. That's what I have learned. Unless... Hold on. Hey, look at that! It's the right basement. Yeah, let's, Alright, I will save Foxwine's further adventure. It was the right basement. Oh, Foxwine. Hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Well met, Ophilus. I embark upon a journey soon, so I'd like to withdraw my savings. Don't be coy now. What does one usually go to a treasure room for? My gold. Hand it over. Now. Or nothing of any consequence. Well met, Ophilus. I embark on a journey soon, so I'd like to withdraw my savings. You want your money, do you? Okay, had a little bit of weirdness there with my tablet, trying to run out of juice even though I have it plugged in. I apparently am going to need to get a new cable or something. If you'd be so kind. I don't know that I'll take it all, but I would like to look in on the gold, see how it's doing, make sure it knows I'm thinking of it, you know. Or, I believe I just said as much. If you'd be so kind, Ophilus. Yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to your gold, there's a little problem. I don't exactly have it at the moment. That is troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold, Ophilus. It nearly cost me my life, more than once. I see. And at which moment do you expect you will have it? Or, what? I'll have your head for this, you sniveling wretch. I'm torn between the first option and the second option. The first option is obviously the kindest one, but it's also a bit doormatty. You know what? I'm gonna go with the second one. Which moment do you expect you will have it, Ophilus? I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. Please don't tell Duke Belt of this. I'll lose my post. I won't tell Belt. You'll tell him yourself immediately. He needs to know what's happening down here. You can get the gold. How long will that take? Or you're about to lose much more than that, you cretinous oaf. The main problem, to my mind, is that if I force him to tell Duke Belt and he loses his job, does that mean my money is gone forever? Because that was an awful lot of gold. Like, I mean, having lost that much gold, I'm not too worried about losing him his job. It's only fair. You'll tell him yourself. Oh, no, please. Please don't make me do that. How long will it take for you to recover what you've lost? It's the right thing to do, and I expect you to do it. Or I want my money, Ophilus. Get it for me. Now! How long will it take you to recover what you've lost? Please, just give me a little time. I'll get it for you, I swear. I'll go right now and fetch it for you, shall I? Yes, I'll go now. I'll meet you outside the palace with your money before you leave. What did you do with my money? What did you do? I bet he gambled it. Aw, man, if I were more roguey. I'm not going to break down a door in the Ducal Palace. A typical banker. Maybe. I mean, I will admit that there is maybe a little bit of the air of the gambler around investing. I'm tempted to tell Duke Belt anyway.
Okie doke.
Wow, that oil of speed really lasts a long time. Hello? Flaming Fist, Leah Janath, Duke Elton, Flaming Fist, Corwin, Jospel? Servant? Who the heck is Jospel? Antar Silvershield, Flaming Fist. Well, I do believe that fool's job is saved by the fact that I can't find Duke Belt. But yeah, I find myself also very, where'd he go? There he is. Whose the heck is this?
You are welcome here.
It's a bad business, a terrible business, all of it. Good day to you, a terrible business, what is? Or I must be going, farewell. A terrible business, what is? I'm too depressed to talk right now. Give me a moment, please. I need to compose myself. Well, apparently I should try to cheer him up. You know what? Hey, Corwin? The heck was that? Baldur's Gate awakes, Foxwine. Apparently some former companions await me as well, and I'm eager to walk her streets once more. It can keep waiting. I'm ready to head north immediately. Or let's keep it waiting no longer. You know what? Apparently some former companions await me as well. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which of my friends have you located? We can discuss that later. Right now, I need supplies. Or, I'm ready to leave now. Which of my friends have you located? There's a bard called Garrick, and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Corin. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dynahair and her bodyguard Minsk are staying at 3 Old Kegs. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright. She mentioned those specifically, and thus and therefore. Okay. Let's see. Dynamic Hair plus Minsk at 3 Old Kegs. Garrick, Safana, Corin at Elfsong. Rasad at Iron Throne. A monk named Rasad is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge for those fleeing Kalar. And we've got someone named Tiax locked up in the Flaming Fist headquarters. Who? Alright, Tiax at Flaming Fist. Okay, well, there is one person on this list whose name I do not... Okay, 2 people. There are 2 people I don't recognize. One, I think Tiax, I have no idea. Yeah, Rasad I actually have wandered around with. Rasad I actually wandered around with for a little while. Before I came across someone who was different. Less monkey. That's actually a terrible way to put it. A less monk-like. So I recognize Rasad. Tiax, I don't remember at all. Corin, I'm not sure. Was he like the thief that I met at some point? Who wanted some sort of vengeance? And I was like, oh yeah, vengeance sounds good. And then I abandoned him in the road. Okay, so going aside from racking my limited memories, the choices are very well. I'm ready to leave. Where are Khaled and Jahira? Gorion wanted them to protect me. You couldn't find Nira, the wild mage? She's hard to miss. Just look for the nearest burning anything. You couldn't locate Verconia of Devere? I'm not surprised. Or I'll need to purchase some supplies. You know what? While I don't want the one, I definitely want the other. So, could you not find Khaled and Jahira? Reports we've received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. So I probably won't have them to run around with? That is sad. Okay, Nira terrifies me, to be perfectly honest. I don't remember Viconia de Vere at all. I must not have run into her. I'm gonna bring it up just to see what she says. You couldn't locate Verconia? We found the drow, and in the company of Duragar, no less. They've been hired on to the Dragon Spear expedition. You'll see them in the morning, should you wish to speak to them. Oh. Okay. You know what? She scares me, but I'm gonna ask anyway. You couldn't find Nira? We did receive some reports of unseasonal fires near Boriskar Bridge. I can't recall of hearing of anything similar recently. Viconia is an evil cleric. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Alright, Nira. And I'm just gonna remind myself that that's the wild mage who scares me. Near Boriskar Bridge? Question mark. Okay, so I mean, I'm willing to take on Safana. So if I grab Dynamic Hair and Minsk and Safana, and I suppose I could grab Garrick and Rasad as well, just to avoid the outright evil people, because I would really like to keep Minsk around. I think that might be my best way to fill out the party, assuming that I can't find Khaled and Jahira. And obviously I'm not going to be allowed to take Imowen with me. She had so many of my special arrows. She had all my special arrows. Okay, I'm ready to leave now. Stay close. The streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut purse's dream out there, and an assassin's. And I have a flaming sword! Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go. Okay, we've updated the journal. Might as well read the things that we've been updated with. Oh my goodness, what the heck. Tamako is still in here. Okay, my missed fortune. I should meet the treasurer outside the palace main door. Sky's grand plan. All I can wait to do is for Sky to approach me in private. Recruitment drive. I may find potential allies at the Three Old Kegs, the Elf Song Tavern, the Iron Throne, or the Flaming Fist headquarters. Shale Corwin. Captain Shale Corwin has been assigned to help me on my tasks in Baldur's Gate. Captain Corwin may be a valuable ally in time, but for now she will serve as a guide. She certainly seems dedicated to her task. Okay. Well, let's go. Oh boy, it's crowded out here. Why are refugees storming the palace? Oh no. This is just great. How am I supposed to find the dude? Refugee, Flaming Fist, refugee. He's supposed to be like right around here, right? Refugees. Refugees that are downed. Yet more refugees. They're all refugees. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Why do the horses get tagged but the refugees don't? Girl, refugee, yet more refugees. He's supposed to be right around here, isn't he? Oh, Phyllis, where are you?
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
Thank you, Corwin. I am holding down tab, but I don't see him. And interestingly enough, holding down tab does not actually light up the refugees. He said he'd meet me right outside the front door, so where is he? Oh wait, here's more people. Tira? Noble. Noble, 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 noble. Quilla, Tira. There's so many refugees that they're just not all loading in at once. And here's even more people. Garachin, Perrin. Commoner. I'm just gonna try talking to this one. Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You've opened your home to the refugees? An admirable act. It can be dangerous to invite strangers into your house. You'd better be careful. You wouldn't catch me letting a flea-ridden refugee slip in my guest rooms. Lila, I did not read that correctly. You wouldn't catch me letting flea-ridden refugees sleep in my guest rooms. Or I sleep in the ducal palace. I have no need of your hospitality. You've opened your home to the refugees, an admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Says the guy down to his underwear. Oh dear. Silence, you ungrateful... I mean, not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter. I shall continue on my mission of mercy. Am I to understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Making a profit off highly motivated customers, hey? Can't argue with that. Beggars never show proper respect. Best make as much profit off them as you can. Oh, man. Am I to understand you're profiting off of these desperate people? Profit? Nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets we carried hundreds of miles, doesn't matter. He takes it all, and those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, how am I to offer lodgings without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap, and the laundry bills, outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. Huh. You're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. Makes sense to me. You've got to pay the bills somehow. I've wasted enough time with this nonsense. I'll be on my way. I mean, taking something to help pay for the food and the laundry, apparently. Sure, taking everything? Not so kosher. You're taking advantage of them. They take advantage of me. I'm too soft-hearted to turn them away. You think I should open my home for free? Turning away those in need is contemptible. If you must charge those you shelter, be honest about the cost of opening your home. Ask for no more than you truly need. I wouldn't, but a fool and his money soon part ways, and with that I'll be on my way. Or, in truth, I don't care one way or another. I'll be going now. He is a scalper. He's an opportunist. He's a war profiteer. But also, the first option here is pretty much exactly what I said. Ask for no more than what you need to pay for their food and their laundry and stuff. You know, that's common. If you're opening the home out of the goodness of your heart, that is what you should be doing. Grifter. When you put it that way, bah, perhaps I could charge less, a little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
Dude, please stop grinding salt into this guy's wounds. It's not helping. If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elfsong Tavern and get me some provisions from Lady Alith. But don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Humph. Get along then. Well, I would. I would, but I have no money. Wait a minute. Somebody was calling my name. There he is. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? There he is. Foxwine, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Oh, Phyllis, you're bleeding. What happened to you? And I'm glad to see you. You have my money, I take it? Or that will change rapidly if you haven't brought me my money. Okay, so the reason he wasn't here was because he was off getting injured somewhere? Okay, I'm probably not getting my money back without having to beat some people over the head, but what happened to you, Phyllis? I had it, Foxwine. I had your money. Forget the money, Phyllis. Who did this to you? Had? I don't like the sound of that. Excellent. Hand it over. Either he's going to claim that he was mugged, or he's going to claim that the people he went to retrieve the money from did not wish to return it. Started from the bottom. Probably starting from the bottom again. Alright, who did this to you? They were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the 3 old kegs now that... Oh gods, that hurts. That really, really hurts. Now that they had gold to spend. Yeah, this guy... If we were playing in 5th edition, which is the one that I am more familiar with, I would be rolling insight checks every other line from this guy. Because it feels like I'm being lied to. The 3 old kegs, eh? I'll start there then. Get in the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. Looks like I'll be paying the 3 old kegs a visit. You think you hurt now? I'll show you pain such as you never dreamed, you pilfering wretch. Where was my money? Who had my money? Why did they have my money? And how did it get there so fast? Okay, I'm gonna go with the first one because it's nice. 3 old kegs, huh? I'll start there. You're a kind woman, thank you. I will repay you, I swear it. Just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Well, it's a good thing that I was going to the 3 old kegs first. I just need to remember where the 3 old kegs is. Obviously, it's not here. Hey! Oh, now there's a quality of life thing that they've made so much better. Look at this. They've actually marked my places of interest on the map. So I don't have to remember where the bloody places are. Yes, this is a much more detailed map than the other one. How do I make it work, though? I think I've selected the 3 old kegs.
The 3 old kegs isn't far from here. There's a pair of Rishemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, this... Oh, there are so many people around here.
Right.
Locked? How dare? Okay, man, the quality of life thing here where they've marked the buildings. Where they've like marked the buildings and they've, you know, put down pips and bandits, I'm willing to bet. Assery, Louis, Durla, and Gold. I'm gonna go inside first. I'm sure they'll still be here when I come out.
I'll await you here until you're ready to go.
Very well. We're at Dynahair in Minsk. Do you need a drink? I need a drink. Join me for a drink. Do that. I'm gonna go with very well here. When you leave, don't move too far ahead of me. If I lose you in the crowd, Duke Elton will have my head. Corin will wait for me at the entrance, and I will have a moment. Nathbera, Chara, Commoner, 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 Commoner. Okay, they're most likely upstairs, but just to be certain,
Okey-doke.
I'll check the other room. Why are those two in the corner so tall? Nathbera, Auten, Natrin, Belloglin, Sailor, 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 Lucilla, No Name. Okay. It is much as I suspected. They're probably upstairs.
Right.
Ithil Calentrin, Refugee, Hastus. Interesting. I'm not gonna fool around with that, but I do find it very interesting. Hey Minsk, are you in here raiding the kitchens? Nope. Alright, let's try upstairs.
Yep.
Hello? Lady Arya, Lord Thurton, Lord Maxwell. I want to bother them, but also... Wait a minute! Minsk,
What is it,
baby!
Boo? I've never seen you so.
Boo!
Can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
It is! Oh, Boo, I'm so happy to see you. And Minsk. It is I, Minsk. It's been too long. You know of me. I wouldn't want to speculate on exactly what you see, Minsk, but yes, I'm here, and I need your help. Or, Minsk, I have need of you! Who is this? This is Minsk! You know what? I'm gonna go with number 3. Minsk, help me!
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. Probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know.
Boo's a good hamster.
But we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
She is here then? Excellent. I want to speak with her too. I wouldn't ask you to. I'm hoping she will come too. Or, Dynamic Hair can take care of herself well enough, but if you'll not join me without her, I guess I'd best speak to her. I mean, in a way, I kind of feel like that about her, but also she's the only caster I really ran around with who didn't, you know, scare the bejesus out of me whenever she cast anything. So... I'm gonna go with number 2. I'm hoping she'll come too. I would never ask you to leave her.
Then do as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow.
Oh, the more fool the cats be. I know Minsk will only join me if Dinah here will.
Someone would like to speak with you.
Hi.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk, I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
Why aren't I here? Why aren't you here? I thought you were going home. But in any case, I need your help, Dinah Hair. It's been a while since I heard someone well and truly mangle a common tongue. I missed it. Or come morning, I journey north to Dragonspear Castle. I would have you join me. Nope, you know what? Throwing myself on her mercy. Help!
What dost thou want of me?
Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join me. I need help. I mean, I'm talking to Minsk. Obviously I need help. But more than that, I need people I can trust to join me on a journey to Dragonspear Castle. I no longer know. Forgive me this intrusion, Dinah Hair. I'll leave you and Minsk to your affairs now. Absolutely not. The last one's right out the window. Absolutely out that window, back down outside to the parking lot, find it, bring it back upstairs and throw it out the window again. I'm actually torn between the first one and the second one. Yeah, I need people I can trust.
Thou wouldst face the Shining Lady, then?
She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed someone I care deeply for. I can't let that stand. I've little choice in the matter. She sent assassins to try and kill me this morning. Or I'll do much more to her than that to her if I have my way. Why do you keep giving me the evil possibilities? You know she won't go with the evil ones. I'm going with the first one. Straight up truth. She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed Imoen. I cannot let that stand.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region.
Oh, well, that answers the question that I didn't ask you yet, but thank you.
thine offer is accepted, Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
Yay!
And with Boo.
Of course. I would never leave Boo behind. Also, I love that Boo actually squeaks in response now. He did not do that in the base game.
Of course. You would be lost without thy hamster.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Bonus points to the voice actor, yes.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Squeak! We gained 2 gold. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna continue with this configuration, I guess. Whoops! I keep forgetting to use the arrow keys. You know, it's so tempting to try and loot this place, considering that all my money's gone, but...
Okie doke.
Now, the thing here is that I don't think that the people who robbed Ophilus are actually in here. But I'm going to double check the wording on the thing just to be certain. I should search the 3 old kegs for the people who attacked Ophilus. I think they're the people outside, but I should probably look around the tavern anyway. Whoop! Wrong button.
Oh, you bet.
And actually, you know, come to think of it, I should save because I've got some of my peeps back. All right. Save. Let's bother people who have names. The Amnian Delight is the ricketiest tub I've ever seen. You hear me over there? I wanted... Okay. That crew's spineless? They don't even care when I say their captain is a doddering half-wit who don't know port from starboard? Alright, well, Autin seems to have a big mouth. Let's try talking to them. Ship of theirs shouldn't just be hauling garbage, it should be towed away as garbage. Oh, well, okay, just a bunch of... a bar fight. I could talk to the bartender or one of the captains if I want to put a stop to this fight. Captain? Captain? Well, let's try and stop the bar fight then. Stop. Everyone calm down. You there, you're the hero of Baldur's Gate. That title is a bit grand. I only did what anyone would have done. You have me confused with someone else, friend. Or what if I am? I only did what anyone would have done. I'm saying this for Boo's benefit. I'm sure of it. It's you. Can you help settle this? I don't want to have to call Ithil and the other enforcers. This isn't your business, stranger. Keep out of it. A fight would damage the bar. People could get hurt. At least take this outside. Why fight when you can drink? That's all I'm saying. Let's sit down and have another round. I'm making it my business. Stand down. Or 10 seconds. That's how much time you have before I start splitting skulls. The wise among you will start running now. How best to defuse this? And definitely the last 2 are not going to defuse it. It's just going to add a new fuse. A shorter one that's already on fire. Either convince them to take it outside or... You know what? Let's drink. Why fight when you can drink? I know you, hero. You were mixed up with Sarevok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you, hey? You might have the darkest soul in here. I ended Sarevok's threat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. And you might have the ugliest face, but you don't see me going on about it. You don't know what you're talking about. Or go back to your cups before you say something you'll truly regret. You know, considering that I still have Minsk with me, and that I managed to keep Jaheira and Khalid with me for the entire run, except for that one time that I accidentally killed a guard, I don't think you should be calling my soul black. In fact, I think it might be well in the opposite direction. I ended Sarevok's threat. Prove it. Lend us a hand against the Amnian Delight's crew. I'm with you, let's get them, or violence rarely solves any— Why are you trying to— I don't even know what the sides in this fight are. I'm with you, let's get them, or violence rarely solves anything. I'm going with violence rarely solves anything, even though I've solved all my stuff with violence. There's no talking to a lackwit like Auten. Violence is all he understands. And you seem reasonable. What about another drink? Would he understand that? Or we've much in common then, he and I. And I mean, the third one is truthful according to the way that I've been playing this game, to be perfectly honest, but... You seem reasonable. Reasonable, aye, but I'm also a crew member of the Amnian Delight. I'm gonna beat this codfish cuddler into the ground. How about you give me a hand? Aye, all right, let's get him. Or is there no way to resolve this peacefully? I really don't want to get in the middle of this bar fight. I wish I'd told them to take it outside. Is there no way to resolve this? Enough with the words. It's punching time. Everyone calm down. Let's try to deal with this like civilized pokes. Or I'll give you a choice. Sit down or bleed out. I can take everyone in this bar if I have to. I mean, I have Minsk with me again, so yeah, I'm not blowing hot air. Although it's not really me, it's more, you know, big burly muscle man over there. But, let's calm down. Let's calm down. This fight's happening. Only question is, are you with us or against us? I'm with you or I'm with Lucilla. Now, the thing here is, I came in here and it was all this Auten guy running his mouth, insulting the other ones, and absolutely no responses from the other people until they'd just heard too much. So, you know what, on that basis, I'm gonna side with Lucilla. For the Amnian Delight, let's show these ballast pigs their guts. I wish I'd convinced them to take it outside. Alright.
Aye.
Okay, Minsk. Go for a sailor.
Need me?
Me, I'm just gonna go for Auten.
Thy called.
You have 11 bullets? Oh no. Oh, okay, no, you have 91 bullets. Oh, gave me a turn there. You know what? You just start hucking things at sailor number 2. Oh, well, oh, too many people in too small a place. I'm not that kind of person. Collateral be damned. Wait, Corwin was in here too? Oh, well, whatever. Okay. I should ask Lucilla about a reward. Well, yeah, apparently I need my money. Alright, Lucilla. No, not dynamic hair. Forget that. Me.
Gotcha.
A woman on the high seas has to be tougher than any mate.
Hey. Well, we certainly made that blowhard eat his words, didn't we? He'll think twice about insulting people in bars again. He needs to spend less time thinking up stupid insults and more time swinging his fists. Or it took all my resolve not to kill him. He'll think twice. I couldn't have done it without you. Take this mace as a thank you gift. You're most welcome. It was a pleasure to help such a beautiful woman. Or give it here. I don't know her well enough to flirt with her, to be honest. I'm just not the random flirter type. You're most welcome, Lucilla. Farewell. Hey, we have a mace now. That being said... Okay, let's continue the... Whoops, no, wait. Everybody. Everybody upstairs. Let's continue the search for the missing money.
Right.
I seem to recall that there was... Yeah, see there... Yeah. There were some refugees over here that lit up. Ho there, stranger. Come and have a drink with us. You seem in high spirits this night, friends. I'll not drink with the likes of you. You seem in high spirit this night. Why wouldn't we be? We've a roof over our heads, food and drink, more than we've had since the Shining Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the troll claws. You arrived in town recently, then? Really, to whom do we owe this feast? Or, tell me, friend, do you know a man named Ophilus? Chunky fellow, bit of a half-wit, but a harmless one. To whom do we owe this feast? It's Duke Belt's charity that feeds us, or the charity of his palace's treasurer, anyway. What was his name again? Ophidas? No, Ophilus, that was it. He was the one that contributed to our merrymaking. It's funny you mentioned Ophilus. I encountered him earlier. He did not have the air of one who happily parted with the gold you spend here with such abandon. He contributed the gold for this banquet, or had it stolen from him? Or the problem is that he contributed my gold. It's funny you mention Ophilus. I encountered him earlier. Who are you? What do you want with us? I am Foxwine, hero of Baldur's Gate. This gold you stole from Ophilus belonged to me. I would like it back, and I would like justice for the innocent man you beat so viciously. Who am I? They call me Foxwine, among other things, hero of Baldur's Gate, slayer of Sarevok, destroyer of the Iron Throne. I want the money you took from Ophilus. My money. I am the woman who will see every last one of you lie dead at my feet unless the gold you stole is returned to me immediately. Speaking of collateral be damned. I'm going with the first one. You're going to give me my gold, and I'm going to have justice for you beating the guy who was bringing me my gold. We don't have the gold. This banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you could not have spent all my gold on it. What? You assault an innocent man for money, and then you don't even keep your ill-gotten gains? Or then you have a problem, a fatal one. I once again am torn between the first and second problems. The third one is definitely not going to tell me where my gold is, so we're going to discard that one. Yeah, it's really difficult to decide. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure justice is going to be meted out. I'm just trying to figure out which path will lead me to my money at this point. That is my main concern at this time. Well, yes, it's entirely probable that the justice will be meted out by my sword, but once again, I need the path that leads me to my money. I'm gonna go with the second one. You assault an innocent man for money, and then you don't even keep your ill-gotten gains. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, and our time here has been no easier. We're skin and bones. This is the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique, I know. Thousands who fled the crusade huddle in the streets of the city, cold, hungry, and alone. We took the treasurer's gold not just to help ourselves, but others who share in our plight. So you stole my money and then you gave it away. You gave the rest of the gold to those who needed it? You're missing the point, friend. It wasn't Ophilis's gold you took. It was mine, and I need it now. Siege of Dragonspear, more like, where's my money, Ozil? The only plight that matters is my own. If you cannot give me my money, I'll take what satisfaction I can from painting this bar red with your blood. I mean, I do want my money back. The people that I'm picking up here, they have their own equipment, thank goodness, but they don't. The money was there for necessities, for like potions and bullets and arrows and, you know, all those little things that you have to keep replacing. So I mean, it was a hideous amount of gold. I probably don't need that amount of gold, but I need more than the 2 gold that is currently in my possession, if you see what I mean. You're missing the point, friend. It wasn't his gold, it was mine. You need it more than the mothers and children starving on the streets? No, you want it, and that's fair enough, I understand that. But that gold saved many lives, or at least prolonged them a time. If we must be punished for that, so be it. I'll die gladly, knowing I did so in the service to a higher cause. And if we're not killed, a cell in the Flaming Fist will at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. That's more than many have right now. Okay, so you did what you thought right. I cannot bring myself to judge you harshly for it. Enjoy your food and your drink, and think well of me in the days to come, fare as well as circumstances allow. Your heart might have been in the right place, but what about Ophilis? You beat the man within an inch of his life. I can't allow thievery and assault to go on unchallenged in the city. Go downstairs and turn yourself in to Captain Corwin of the Flaming Fist. Or you'll not see a cell. All that waits you is a pauper's grave! I mean... You know what? I'm not getting my money back. This much has become obvious. But the way, like, even though what they did was probably a good thing-ish, the fact of the matter is that they beat the treasurer and stole all the money that he was carrying. So, you know what? I'm gonna go with option 2. Turn yourself in to Captain Corwin immediately. You're right. We needed what we took, but that doesn't excuse what we did. We'll turn ourselves in. Farewell, hero. Assholes. I just... What a dick thing to do. Now I can't buy ammo. I have 2 gold to my name. 2! This is all very upsetting. Okay, well, we picked up dynamic hair in Minsk. Rasad is at the Iron Throne. Garrick, Safana, and Corin are at the Elf Song. There was something else at the Elf Song. Oh yes, the war at home? Try to, no. Fist restrained. Need to find a way to free the no. Refuge for the refugees. I could go to the Flaming Fist headquarters and ask about Garachen, or I could go to the Elsong Tavern to secure more provisions for him. I don't really... I don't have the funds or the means to get any provisions for the dude. But I do need to maybe go to the Elf Song. Or what if I went to the Iron Throne first? Oh man, 2 gold. 2 whole gold.
Right.
What have we here?
Captain Shale Corwin, allow me to introduce Dynahair and Minsk of Rashiman. You know exactly what we have here. You brought me here to get them. Or you can meet them on your own time. I've more important things to do. Corwin, meet Dynamic Hair in Minsk. And let's not forget to introduce Boo.
And this is Boo. Say hello, Boo.
Haha! Psychic. I'm psychic! It's a long way to Dragonspear, Foxwine. Are you sure you want to bring the hamster along? I am sure Minsk will prove invaluable, as will Boo. The hamster and the ranger are a package deal, I'm afraid. Or you question me, Captain Corwin? Don't. I am sure Minsk and Boo will prove invaluable. All right, if that's the way you want it, I'll follow you out when you leave. All right, let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, man. You know what? Let's shake these guys down.
Dandy.
Good day, and hello to you.
What you want, ugly? Well, what we got here? Some call me the hero of Baldur's Gate, just a concerned citizen. Or someone who's about to rain pain like you've never known before down on you and your sorry crew. You know what? Let's go with just a concerned citizen. Is that right? Well, maybe you should just shove off before you get hurt. And leave you to your larceny? I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. Sound advice. I'll be on my way then. Or I'm not the one who's going to be hurt here. While the last one is correct, I'm going with the first one. I heard you were searching for a target to rob. And you're offering yourself as a pick? Now that I think of it, you've got the look of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. I have 2 gold! That's right. You tell him, Luis. How about you hand over every copper you have, and maybe we'll let you go? I'm a big spender. Are you so blind you can't see a skilled warrior when she stands before you? Think twice before challenging me. You wouldn't be the first band of thugs I've taken down. You're thugs and bullies. You'll not get a single coin from me. I don't want any trouble. Here, take all my money. Or how about you give me all your gold and maybe I'll let you go. You'll not get a single coin from me. We were hoping you'd say that. Get her! Oh, wow. Well, this isn't gonna go well for anyone. Let's see here. If I scroll in, can I tell... This one doesn't seem to have anything in their hands. So I'm gonna go for them first as the probable caster of the group.
Yes?
Minsk? You know what? See what's up with this Durla person.
Yes?
And Dynamic Hair, you go for gold. Okay, Dynamic Hair, you take a couple of pot shots this Luis guy.
Tell me.
You want more?
Everybody gang up on Luis.
Such crowds of tiny people. Make way for Minsk and Boo, tiny ones!
Oh no. Okay. Corwin didn't help with that at all, but it looks like we might have gained a bit of this and that to sell. Oh, I automatically went to Dynamic Hair for the gems. Oh well. You know what, I'll have her grab those. Myself grab that. And sure, why not that?
What?
Oh, Minsk, here, you have those. And then we try to pick out whatever equipment looks expensive. Ooh, chainmail, okay, that sounds alright. Studded leather, nah, splint mail, yeah. Leather armor, darts, short sword, helmet, warhammer, bracers, club. Okay. I mean, the temptation is really to grab all of it because even if it's worth 1 gold, that's still more than I have. So, you know what? Add those to your pile. Add that to your pile. Add those to your pile. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to, like, grab their equipment back at the palace. Or the stuff that they had in their inventory anyway. Okay. That's a little bit of monetary compensation of some sort.
Oh, you bet.
You must gather your party before venturing
And?
forth.
Dynamic Hair, get over here. Slow going with all these people in the way.
Gotcha.
Okay. Elf Song Tavern, Iron Throne, Flaming Fist. How about the Elf Song Tavern?
We aren't far from the Elf Song Tavern. A few people you might want to speak with, Savannah, Koran, and the Bard Garrick, have been seen there recently. Or if you'd like to get some supplies for the journey to Dragonspear, we can go to Sorceress Sundries.
This is the elf song, right? Yes,
Yep.
Okay. Wait, hold on a moment. What's going on over here?
Order is what matters.
You lot just sit tight until backup arrives. You require assistance? What's going on here, officer? Caught some ne'er-do-wells, did you? Or you seem to have the situation in hand. I'll leave you to it. You require assistance? What's going on here, officer? These refugees came to our city for aid, then repaid our generosity by causing a commotion in the street. Maybe we got a little rough with each other. What of it? Our tempers are short and the hours pass slowly. Journal updated with rabble-rousers. Lovely. If you created a disturbance, the Flaming Fist is obligated to detain you. I feel for you, friend. The Fist enjoy harassing honest people for any little thing. You think that you're the only one struggling right now? You should count yourself lucky you've not tasted Flaming Fist steel this night. Oh, man. The Flaming Fist is obligated to detain you if you caused a disturbance. Thank you, hero. Yes, I recognize you. Would you be willing to do us a favor? Maybe. Would you pay me? I haven't enough people to escort all these rowdies to headquarters. Could you go to the Flaming Fist Command Center and tell Jenks that Officer Vita needs reinforcements? Of course, I am always happy to assist the city's defenders. Could, but won't. Tell me you don't seriously expect the hero of Baldur's Gate to play messenger for you. Of course, I'm always happy. Please, ask the fish to show us mercy. We've lost our homes, our possessions, some of our families to the crusade. Must we lose our freedom, too? Don't brawl in the street! Perhaps you'll appreciate freedom a little more after you've spent a few days behind bars. Now still your red-blooding tongues before I still them for you. Well, that's fun. Okay. Elf Song. She's complaining we're never going to get where we're going, and then she just sort of stands and spins in a circle. Look at her go! Okay.
Whoa.
Elf Song Tavern. A little pretentious for my taste. I'll wait for you here.
As you wish. Who am I here to find again? Or you're not much of a bodyguard, are you? Welcome back, Jorg. Alright, as you wish. Oh, I'm still in Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah. I haven't left.
Okie doke.
Thought it was somewhere else for some reason. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's, Lady Aleth Elendra. Household Guard. Garrick. Where's Safana? I'm gonna need a thief. Here, Safana.
Out! Get out, you vile, poxy snake!
I have a weasel and a snake? That doesn't make sense. I've got a dagger, you know. Do you think I won't use it? Go! Get out of here! Get out of here! Hey! We found Safana. Hold on a moment. Okay. That's Corin. And I think Safana went back into the room. We're gonna let Corin go. Apparently we're not going to let Corin go. Well, hello there. How does this night find you, fair maiden? Ugh. You don't recognize me, do you, Corin? Well enough, but I could be better. What are you doing for the next several weeks? Keep moving, elf. You want no part of me. Or better than it'll find you if you don't shut your mouth and keep walking. I don't want to bring him with me, to be perfectly honest, but I also don't want to be totally rude to him, just in case. You don't recognize me, do you, Corin? What is this now? Do my eyes deceive me? Could this truly be Foxwine standing before me? It is. I'm glad I ran into you. I need your help. If it isn't, someone's made a terrible mistake. How are you, Corin? No, I just look like her. If it isn't, someone's made a terrible mistake. How are you, Corin? Better for having seen you, but I must go now. If Safana catches me lingering, she might try to follow through with her threats to cut off certain parts of my body. Parts I'd be most reluctant to lose, if you get my meaning. You'll forgive me if I don't tarry. Here, have this gem I acquired from a lovely elven girl. Lovely, and so quiet. Safana was furious, of course. I should never have taken the damnable thing, but it would have been impolite to refuse, wouldn't it? All right, take care. Hopefully we'll meet again soon, under brighter circumstances. Bye! No, Corin definitely won't join me, but I'm hoping that Safana will. Is she in here? Darn it, where is she? Where the heck did she go? I've lost her. Safana! Safana? Safana! She was right here. She was right here. What are these guys looking at? Safana? Oh, girl, where are you? She was right here, wasn't she?
Damn you to all
there
nine
she
hells,
is.
Karan. I swear I'm going to... I'm sorry? Who are you?
Hi, Safana. I finally found you. Greetings, Safana. You don't remember? Are you trying to hurt my feelings? I am Foxwine. You know of me? Or no one of import, I assure you. Are you trying to hurt my feelings, Safana?
What brings you here at this ungodly hour?
Well, certainly not Corin. You do. I'm joining an expedition heading north to face Kalar's crusade. We could use a woman of your talents. Earlier this night, assassins penetrated the ducal palace and attempted to kill me. They were sent by Kalar. Kalar? A passing fancy. There are other places I need to be while the hour remains ungodly. Farewell! You know what? I'm going to be straight to the point. I came for you, Safana. I'm joining expedition. We could use a woman of your talents.
I imagine you could. A break from the city and a certain inhabitant with pointed ears and a green mask would be welcome. And my adventures with you have certainly been rewarding. Very well. I shall join you.
Welcome to the club. We have a Safana. We're moving a dynamic hair down so that Safana can be in the middle, and she's leveled up already. Okay.
You want me?
Oh, terribly. Okay, no proficiency points, but she did get some more skill points. And we are going to be turning up her detection of illusion. Well, actually, we're going to put another 5 points into find traps. And we're definitely going to put some more points in detect illusion. I feel reasonably comfortable. Okay, you know what? Let's plump up her locks. And difficult choices, very difficult choices. Yeah, I'm gonna put the last 5 into detect illusion. Yeah. There we go. Oh, right, and customize her script. I want her to always be finding traps. Yeah. And in the absence of any better ideas, I think I'm going to grab Garrick and Rashad.
Ah! Whoa!
Oh, you bet.
Zaviak is trying to get my attention, but Garrick? Yeah, Garrick's a bard. But of the companions that I can actually choose from here in the city, I believe that Garrick and Rashad are the only ones left that are of positive influence. So, they're who I'm taking. I've not actually used a bard. But we shall see how this goes.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
Wait, I recognize you, don't I? It's not been so long since we ventured together, has it, Garrick? It's possible. I am Foxwine, hero of Baldur's Gate, but I don't recognize you. Or recognize me if you must, but do not speak to me. Hey, I went to speak to him. I want him to talk to me. Do I go with the has it not been so long since we ventured together, or should I introduce myself? I think it's more likely he'll come with me if I say that he's been with me before. So it's not been so long since we ventured together, has it, Garrick? Foxwine, it's you. Please join me. No, you join me. Where are you going? Where? Did you just try to walk through a wall? Tell me your tale. What brings you here? I come seeking your help, Garrick. I embark on a journey north soon. I want you to join me. You, of course. It's been too long since I heard you sing. I'm looking for a pair of rogues, Safana and Corin. I heard they were here. Or the same 2 feet that will carry me away from this pointless conversation. I come seeking your help, Garrick. Oh, you couldn't choose a worse time to make such a journey, my friend. You must know of Kalar Argent's so-called crusade. We've yet to meet, but I know Kalar all too well. Agents in her service just tried to kill me. I know of it, yes, but not enough. Assassins bearing Kalar's mark tried to cut me down, in the ducal palace, no less. Or, indeed I do, and I intend to see an end to it. Will you help me? You know what? I'm going with the second one. We're just going to be upfront with assassins tried to kill me and I'm now out for vengeance. She tried to slay the hero of Baldur's Gate? A bold move, but a risky one. Failure would surely draw you into the conflict. Well, that's what happened. Because, you know, it failed, and conflict, here I am, drawn in. It would seem she judged the risk worth the reward. It has done exactly that. The only question is whether you will join me on this venture. Or, while success would ensure I wasn't, whatever her reasons, she must pay her actions. I'm going with the second one. It's done exactly that. The only question is whether you will join me on this venture. Oh no! I'm sorry, Foxwine. Had you asked me 2 weeks ago, it would have been a different story. I cannot leave the elf song now. I'm right on the verge of breaking through Ella's facade of indifference. But I wish you well. May you find good fortune in the north. Oh, I chose the wrong one.
Nice.
Okay, so Garrick will not be joining me. That is unfortunate. What just happened there?
You are welcome on my side.
I am so confused. What? Hello, Aleth. Hold, friend. I would have words with you. I heard you talking to that pitiful warbler, Garrick. Because she's Garrick's lady, but otherwise she's nobody's lady. Forgive me, my lady. I did not wish to disturb anyone. Garrick's not so bad. Or what of it? I didn't wish to disturb anyone, Aleth. There is nothing to forgive, Foxwine. In fact, I should be thanking you for your actions in the Iron Crisis and what I believe you plan to do with the so-called Shining Lady. Baldur's Gate, the entire Sword Coast is in your debt. I am in your debt. Please, take this potion. It is a sorry reward for all you've done. I know, I'd offer more were I able, but perhaps it will help you in some way. I hope it will. Fare thee well on your travels, Foxwine, and thanks again. Potion of Agility. Okay, that's fun. Too bad we couldn't pick up.
Whoa!
Why does this Zaviak guy keep yelling? Where is he anyway? I keep hearing him, but where is he? Commoner, 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 commoner. Where is this Zaviak guy? This is very odd. Why do I keep hearing this person that I can't see? Over here, maybe? Nope, not over there. What about over here? No. There he is. Alright. What's up with you?
Whoa.
Whoa. Are you alright? Whoa. If you value your life, you'll stop looking at me now. He is absolutely baked. Are you alright?
Oh, man. Are you in the sewers, too?
I was, but I'm out of them now. The sewers? Alright, I'm game. Yes, I'm in the sewers. Or, this is a tavern. The sewers?
I mean, I know it's a tavern, but who put it here? So weird.
I have bathed several times since I was in the sewers, okay, Jorg? I may have spent like several weeks of real life time down there, but it was really only like a day, maybe 2. The stink's long gone. You think someone put a tavern in the sewers? So weird. Perhaps a glass of ice water to your face would restore your senses? Or a fist? I think I've heard enough. Farewell. You think someone put a tavern in the sewers? Ah?
Whoa, sorry. That one came right at my face. Yeah, so we're in the sewers, right? Underwater deep.
Water deep? You're in the Elf Song Tavern. Totally, I hear you. Or you're not even in the right city. You're in the Elf Song Tavern.
No, man, you're way off. I came down into the sewers as part of my vision quest.
I think you partook too much of the sacred herbs before you went on your vision quest there, sir.
I just didn't, expect to, see so much.
You're a very special young man, aren't you? What exactly are you seeing? Heavy, my good man, heavy. What are you going on about? Or I'm going to take my leave of you now. What are you seeing?
Ah! Yikes! It's these new glasses, man. They're supposed to let me see, who I really am. Inside my soul.
Okay, here's the thing about glasses. They're really good for looking out. They're not so good for looking in. You want to look in, you need a mirror. Where did you get those glasses? Whoa. That seems unlikely. Where did you get these glasses?
I got them from that giant gnome with the scales. It crashed on his couch last time I was in Sigil.
The giant gnome with the scales. I don't think I want to know. I'm increasingly becoming certain that I don't want to know.
Ah! But all I see is invisible monsters and ghosts and stuff. It's making me feel really surrounded, by my surroundings.
So these enchanted spectacles let you see invisible creatures? I get it, man. I totally get it. Or it sounds like you're hallucinating. Maybe you should take the glasses off. It sounds like you're hallucinating.
I'm starting to freak out, man.
Why don't you take the spectacles off? Let me take a look at them, man. Just give me the spectacles, you gibbering jackanape. I shall leave you to your madness, then. Why don't you take them off?
Whoa! Whoa! That's, profound, man. You're blowing my mind. Here, take them.
Oh, boy. You have my thanks? Thanks, man. Or gladly if it will stop your blathering. You know what? Thanks, man.
Everything's so much clearer now. Maybe you're the one who should be on a vision quest. I'm laying off for a while.
You definitely should. The party has gained an item. Spectacles of Spectacle. It's probably a good idea. Chill out for a bit. Or, yes, give your addled mind a rest. Yeah, chill out for a bit, man.
Oh, and the giant gnome said the glasses can, like, pull spirits into reality a few times. So be careful. You don't want to drag a screaming Modron or Gith into the Prime for a hangout.
Yeah, that would be bad. Good to know. Thanks, Zaviak. Heavy. Or how you survived this long, I have no idea. I mean, the last one is kind of how I'm feeling. But, thanks. Good to know. Thanks.
Later, man.
I hope to never speak to you again. Alright, if I wear the Spectacles of Spectacle, I can see extraplanar creatures and pull up to 3 of them into this world. Well, that might be useful at some point in the future, but maybe now he'll stop exclaiming "whoa" all the time. Alright, Corwin, let's get out of here. Well met, Foxwine, and even more well met, my lady. This is Safana. Safana, this is Captain Shale Corwin of the Flaming Fist. Captain Shale Corwin of the Flaming Fist meets Safana of no particular allegiance. Or Captain Shale Corwin, Safana. I believe our business here is concluded, Corwin. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the first one. This is Safana. Good to meet you, Safana. I look forward to working together.
Do you now? We'll see how long that lasts.
Yes, flirt with her more. See if she stays. Are you ready to move on, Foxwine? I am. No, not yet. I would spend a little more time in the elf song yet. Or I'd not be standing here otherwise. I am. Then let's go. Stay close to me, Safana. The streets aren't safe for anyone, especially not a woman of your beauty. Oh my. Oh, she's interested. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she was straight. My apologies.
All right.
Oh, let's just go. Let's just go.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
I'm not done in the city yet. I want to finish up a few things first. Good idea. I'll be returning to the palace shortly. Or your suggestion is noted, Captain Corwin. I'm not done in the city yet. I want to finish up a few things. As you like it. I'll stick with you until you decide to get back to the palace. Okay. Things have happened. I haven't gotten all the people that I wanted to. But I've gotten some of the people I wanted.
Gotcha.
I can still return to other places. Excellent. Okay, Iron Throne, then Flaming Fist, then back here to hit the shop, then back to the Ducal Palace.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Selûnite monk helping out there, name of Rasad in Bashir.
Yes, I remember Rasad. Not a bad person, but I kind of ran across Minsk, and I was unable to resist. You know how it be sometimes.
Gotcha.
Oh, look, the dog's helping out. In we go.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The council's using it to house refugees fleeing the crusade.
That seems like an excellent use of what was a very large, very empty building. A noble gesture? What am I looking for here? Or a waste of resources better spent preparing for battle with Kalar? Nope, noble gesture. The Grand Dukes thought so. The day-to-day operations are handled by priests and monks of different faiths. I'll be here if you need me. Try not to get into any trouble. Alright. Rashad?
Not a problem.
There he is. Except I keep putting an SH in his name. Whoa! Okay, healing's noisy. Let's stop stepping on the people. Rashad, please.
Is it truly you I see before me?
Hi, Rashad. Well met, Rashad. It is good to see you again. You know me, monk? Or, no, Rashad, your eyes do not deceive you, though in a moment you might wish they had. It's good to see you again, Rashad.
And you, my friend. How have you been?
Well, and you? I was nearly killed earlier this evening, but I wasn't, so all things considered, I guess I'm doing well. Or, I yet live. That is all that matters in the end. Okay, well, and you?
I still mourn the loss of my brother, Gamaz. Some days are better than others.
Ah, I see. I know the pain of losing a family member. I nearly lost my oldest friend just hours ago. Any day you can get to breakfast without assassins trying to kill you is a good day, or so I've heard. Or I've something that may take your mind off your loss for a time. A grand adventure to the north. I'm gonna go with the first one. I nearly lost Imoen a few hours ago.
Imoen? Will she survive?
Luckily, she will. Oh yes, I'm sure she'll be irritating me thoroughly in very short order. Or she lives. Luckily, she will.
Who would do such a thing?
The Shining Lady, Kalar Argent. The same woman who drove those you shelter here from their homes. Or Kalar Argent, soon I will head north with a Flaming Fist contingent to mete out justice. I want you to join me. I think the last one might... A Grand Adventure to the North. Didn't you hear in Kala travel north to relax? Yes, but I can't guarantee I'm going to run into them. I hope to run into them, but I can't guarantee. And I would like to have something resembling a full party. The one, you know... One more person may make the difference in battle, you know? I'm gonna go with the last one. I want you to come with me north. For justice.
Slow down. You say Kalar Argent tried to kill you? But why?
I wish I knew. I was hoping you'd help me find out. I'm less concerned with her reasons than ensuring this doesn't happen again. Or why doesn't matter. All that matters is she pay for her folly. I was hoping you'd help me find out.
You know there are few things I would not do for you, my friend.
No!
But I cannot help you with this.
Oh.
While most focus on Kalar's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selune have vanished.
Oh.
Art thou certain foul play has occurred? These are turbulent times. Perhaps thy colleagues are engaged in their own business and simply neglected to tell thee.
That doesn't sound right.
I cannot deny the possibility, but it is a risk I cannot afford to take. Forgive me.
There is naught to forgive, my friend. The Selunites need you. I shall manage. Your company will be missed, Rasad. Fare thee well. I hope we meet again. Or fine, waste your time with rabble, with sheep, and the memories of your brother to keep you company. I don't need you or anyone else to help me deal with the Shining Lady. Humph! There is nothing to forgive. I left you behind, now you leave me behind.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I tried. What is happening? What is happening down here? Hold on a moment. There seems to be some sort of thing going on.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I know it was you, Lon. You stole it. You're mad, woman. I haven't stolen anything. Oh, man, here's where I'm wishing I had insight checks. Give me some insight checks. What's the problem here? Perhaps I can be of assistance. You're disturbing those around you. What is this about? Or be silent, the both of you. Your petty squabbling grates on my ears. Okay, maybe I can help? My name's Berta. I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning, and now it's gone. He stole it. Are you a priestess then, my lady? What does this symbol of yours look like? Or have you any proof he took it? Are you a priestess then? My grandmother was. She passed the symbol down to my mother, and she to me. I hid it from the Crusaders and carried it all the miles from home to here. I want it back. Describe this holy symbol to me, please. Do you have any actual evidence this man took it? Or I wish you luck finding your holy symbol. You'll need it. Goodbye. Describe. 'Twas a round silver pendant of Selûne's symbol, 7 stars round a woman's eyes. What evidence is there that this man took your symbol? Or you've had a hard lesson this day, learn from it and move on. No, evidence. Evidence? Any evidence? As I said, Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning, couldn't take his eyes off it. He must have seen me put it in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way anyone could find it. When I returned from doing my business, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open. My amulet was gone.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
We were less than 8 feet away from you. Are you deaf? This man, Lon, has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. He stole my holy symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. I noticed a tear in Berta's pack. I was checking to see if anything had been taken. That does address all the available facts. There's a simple solution to all this. Let's search him and see if he has the amulet upon his person. Or a flimsy story, Lon. Tell us another. You know what? I'm going with the second one because that is the simplest solution. We just search him, and if the symbol's there, then the symbol's there. And if it's not, it's not. Search him. No, there's no need. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted for nothing. I could hunt. Now I'm here in a city with nothing. I needed money. Everyone here has lost their homes. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life. And you thought you'd just help yourself to whatever you could find? Or you're a common thief, nothing more. Summon the authorities, monk. Okay, see, here we have yet another person who's like, I'm stealing to make it better for me. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life. I'll do what I must to survive. You'll not stand in my way. Honey, did you just try and punch me? He did. He tried to punch me. He's toast. He's a werewolf. Hey, look, it's the holy symbol. Well, time for him to die. Everybody, pile.
I shall give.
Good night. Okay, and where is Berta? Actually, let's grab that first. Berta! I know you probably ran, but you're in this room somewhere, girl. There she is. Berta. Why am I not talking to her?
You have my greetings, faithful.
Gods above, all this time he could have killed us all. I'll never be able to forget that horrible sight. Never. I don't even want to see that amulet again. It'll only remind me of how close I came to death. Berta gave me her holy symbol in thanks for protecting the refugees from Lon the werewolf. Well... man, the healing's loud. The balance is all sideways and backwards here. Well, Rasad will not join me. Unhappiness. Oh, they're killing rats. Actually, no, wait. Let's just poke around the basement a little on the off chance that I wasn't being lied to. Savannah, are you detecting? You're not detecting. I told you to detect.
Not a problem.
Whatever you like.
Do your job. Okay. Oh, hallelujah. I am not a pauper anymore.
Tell me.
Plentiful barrels of a variety of spirits are all that remains of the opulence that once filled the halls of the Iron Throne building.
Okie doke.
Well, I don't seem to be detecting anything, so it does appear that that doppelganger was indeed lying to me again. The jerk. But at least I got a bit of gold.
Okie doke.
Sleeping dwarf. Okay. Why is talking to people not working? What is the problem here?
Right.
What is going on? Why can't I talk to Corwin? Was there something else I was supposed to do in here? The upper levels are packed with refugees, and the odor of unwashed bodies keeps you on the main floor. Okay. I don't understand. I can't leave if I can't talk to Corwin. Hold on a moment. Wait. Why is it not working? I don't understand why it's not working. Okay, I seem to be slightly stuck in here for some reason. Possibly it's some sort of glitch. I'm gonna try reloading from the save that I just made.
Not a problem.
Haha! I fixed it. Done what you came to do? The monk has other things on his mind right now. He won't be joining us. Yes, but bide a time. I wish to see more of this place. Or I'm finished here. The monk won't be joining us. Sometimes things go your way, sometimes they don't. Such is life. Okay, out into the street. Double check to make sure there aren't any names around here. Why is there a naked person on that bench? I'm letting my stream run a little bit late here so that I remember to do all the things that I need to do. Alright, to the Flaming Fist.
We're almost to Flaming Fist headquarters. There's a cleric being held there Duke Eltan thinks you might want to speak to. Though why anyone would want to talk to a madman like T-Ax is beyond me.
I ain't talking to T-Ax. What, do you think I'm nuts?
Oh, you bet.
Hi? What just happened here? Thanks for the shelter, my Flaming Fist friend. Aside from the urine, the accommodations were most agreeable. Or get out of here, Dawson. Find a new hole and sleep it off. Should I bother speaking to this Dawson guy?
I will do what I can to help you.
Hello, and how are you on this fine day, night, whatever it is? I said, move along, you addled drunkard. Please, officer, the poor fellow's obviously in distress. What's happened to him? Best move along there, sir. You don't want to upset the Flaming Fist. They tend to bellow, and judging by the grayness of your skin and the redness of your eyes, you've enough of a headache as it is. Or listen to the mercenary, you reeking lackwit. I've no time to waste on the likes of you. You know what? I'm going with the second one. Best move along. Sir Dawston of the Order of the Aster, late of the Order of the Aster, lives to serve. Fare thee well. Bye!
I think I had too much to drink.
I don't even know. Head down the hall and keep on going through the central chamber into the wing opposite this one. Or just follow the ranting. Either one will get you to the maniac. I'll wait for you here.
Do you know what I like about you? There must be something. I'd not wander the Flaming Fist's headquarters for most people.
Don't worry, Safana, we're not going to be here for long. No, we don't want the Enforcer. We want a captain. Enforcer, Enforcer, Enforcer. They're all enforcers. Oh, wait, here's more people. Here we are, officers. Oh, blast, which one was I supposed to talk to? Hold on a moment. Rabble-rousers? It doesn't say. It doesn't say who to talk to. Okay, so I'll just talk to either of the captains. You're closer.
Declare yourself.
Unless you have business with the Fist, I'll have to ask you to move on. I need a moment of your time, officer. I'd like to talk to you about a homeowner by the Ducal Palace. His name is Garrichan. I am Foxwine. I've come to speak to the prisoner Tiax. I'll just be moving along then. Good night to you, officer. A homeowner by the Ducal Palace named Garrichan. What about him? He's offering refugees shelter, but taking everything they own in exchange. Or, never mind, I'll handle this on my own. Offering shelter, but taking everything they have in exchange. Distasteful, to be sure, but not illegal. Some refugees left his home because the quarters were so cramped and the food so poor. Surely there are laws governing this sort of thing. I understand. Thank you for your time. Or no justice for those in need, then? Would that I found that surprising. I'll leave you to your business now. Surely there are laws. As far as I know, folks are free to strike whatever bargain they like. There was nothing untoward about those refugees leaving, was there? What if there was? I'm afraid it seems perfectly innocent. I can't honestly say there was anything suspicious in their leaving. Or this is getting me nowhere. I'll handle it myself. I'm gonna have to admit it seems perfectly innocent. Well, there you go. Now get along. I've work to do. Well, that was helpful. What about you?
We're more than mercenaries.
We're pretty busy here. Unless there's something you need, move it along. I have a message for Officer Jenks from someone named Vida. I'm Jenks. What's going on? A group of refugees causing a disturbance have been detained outside Sorceress Sundry's. She needs reinforcements. Or, I have some business to attend to. I'll give you the message later. Nope. She needs reinforcements. Excuse me. With everyone coming into the city, it's hard for us to respond to every incident. I'll get help to her as soon as I'm able. Is there anything else? The refugees were frustrated over their losses and the crowding in the streets. They meant no harm. I hope you'll show them leniency. These refugees were spreading chaos in the streets. You need to send a message that this behavior won't be tolerated. Or, that's all for now. I hope you'll show them leniency. Talk to my commander. There's nothing I can do about it. Also, don't talk to my commander. She's enough problems right now. Please let Officer Vida know the reinforcements will arrive as soon as possible. Well, that's everything I came here for, because there's absolutely no way I'm taking an evil cleric with me anywhere. Corwin! Talk to the madman yet? I believe we're done here, or no, not yet. Unfortunate? Well, I'm sure that if I were running evil, I would want him on my side because a cleric is a very useful thing to have. But the fact of the matter is, I have a party that is mostly good with one mostly neutral-ish good person. And adding an evil cleric to it is just going to cause problems. No, we are not talking about Viconia. We are talking about Tiax, who they keep referring to as a cleric, so I assumed he was a cleric. In any case, he's evil. I don't want him. We're done here. Let's go. Alright, everybody. Back to the crowding in the
Such
streets.
crowds of tiny people. Make way for Minsk and Boo, tiny ones!
Okey doke.
Okay. Back here.
Fine and dandy.
To Sorceress Sundries.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
All right, get what you need. I'll cover the door.
Oh, lordy. Is that really necessary? Good, I don't trust that door. It's shifty. Don't let it out of your sight, not for a second. Or, very well. Is that really necessary? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know how many assassins Kalar sent after you, but if there are more, I'm not going to make their job easy. What if the patrons already here? While you watch the door, I'm exposed. Those who go looking for trouble can usually find some, or any who raise their hand against me will fall before my wrath. Those who go looking for trouble can usually find some. I'm not looking for trouble, but if it manages to find me, I'll be ready. I'll follow you out when you leave. Oh, it's so noisy in here.
Right.
Hey, Drin.
Proud the counter.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. So I see. Why are all these people here? Is there anything I can do to help? Or, better than terribly hurt, which I promise you will be should you fail to serve me forthwith. Why are all these people here? Refugees from this so-called crusade in the Troll Hills have filled the city almost to bursting. Everyone is hoarding supplies before demand drives prices beyond reason. Those who flee the Shining Lady have enough gold to shop here? Is there any way I can be of assistance? Or they'll have to wait. I'm on urgent business for Grand Duke Silvershield. I'm gonna go with, can I be of assistance? What could you possibly do to... Wait, you're that woman everyone's been talking about, the hero of Baldur's Gate, yes? I suppose that makes you relatively trustworthy. Could you run upstairs and bring me a case of empty potion bottles? I need them to fill these orders. I'll fetch them and return anon. Do I look like a stock girl to you? Get them yourself. Or I'm afraid I've no time for trivial tasks. I'm here on the Grand Duke's behalf. Show me your wares. I'll fetch them. Many thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet upstairs. The outer stairs, that is. The central ones are more for show than anything else. I don't know what the builder was thinking there, but enough chit-chat. Potion bottles, go get them. Excuse me. Outer stairs it is. Let's go look for some potion bottles. Oh, it is so much less noisy up here. Okay, there are numerous options for which cabinet is the right one. Mirrored eyes, magic shielding, empty bottle case. Heh? What the heck? We did it! We's in! Oh, your timing is, well, grab everything you can. When our bags are full, Sethel will teleport us out again. We not alone. You, what you doing here? This our score. We watch plays for weeks. You're robbers? You should have kept watching. Get out of here while you're still able. Have you now? Perhaps we can work together. You're robbers? No, we're clerics of Lathander. Perfect thyself and guard against pride. Course we're robbers. This shop's been wall-to-wall business for days now. Halbazar must have a fortune in gold stashed in here. He probably sleeps in gold and eats it, and he bout to lose it. All of it, to us. Just us. Got it? Attack! Kill the Thari! The theory? Whatever the word is. Oh, man. Okay. Well, Safana, I think you should engage in an archer duel. Me, I'm taking my flaming sword to the one with the stick.
Aye.
Minsk, big boy.
Thy called.
You get the spider.
Take it like a champ.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Okay, Minsk, you're not actually... Why aren't you doing anything, Minsk? Okay, Minsk is fine. You... Shooting.
This is the end for you.
Oh, this is excellent. Actually, now that I come to think on it... Didn't I have... Yes, I did. Oh, good. I'm not poor. Okay, we'll start with the gold. And why does Safana pick up the gem? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Need me?
Okay, Safana, get that.
You want Boo?
I want you to carry things as usual, Minsk. You're very handy that way.
Your need?
Do you recognize those? Yes, you do. Excellent. Oh, they are exactly what you carry. Perfect. Add that to your stash. Anything that might possibly be saleable is going downstairs with us. And actually, just grab those arrows just in case. Oh, never mind. Forget the arrows.
What's the story?
You know, I'd still kind of like to go through the other cabinets.
Not a problem.
I don't want to take anything, I just want to look. Potion of fire resistance. Potion of invisibility. Potion of heroism. Protection scroll. Empty. And protection scroll and protection scroll. Just very curious, don't mind me. Okay. Downstairs.
Okie doke.
One at a time.
Sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. I have these potion balls you wanted. I can see that. Why are all these people here? Or you say you're sorry? You could be sorrier still. I have those potion bottles. Wonderful, thank you. This will be a big help. Here, a token for your troubles. Is there anything else I can help you with? I thwarted let's see your wares. I should know I thwarted an armed robbery while upstairs, or nothing right now. I thwarted an armed robbery while I was upstairs. A robbery, you say? Yes, a dark elf used magic to penetrate the upper floor. Or an attempt at one. They were a motley crew, led by a dark elf named Sethel. Now they're a dead motley crew. Yeah, a dark elf used magic to penetrate the upper floor. Ah, I know of whom you speak. Sethel and I studied together for a time before we went our separate ways. We had a falling out, you might say. Thank you for protecting my goods. I appreciate it. Here, take this as a reward. Good folk like you are hard to find these days. You return, my capable customer. All right, it's time to regain some money here. Could I see what you have for sale? Premium items for a premium price. Yes, well, it's not really the all right. Now I forget, was it shift? I don't know. Oh, thank goodness for small mercies. I'm not going to be completely poor. Especially this Lero's Tear necklace. That's going to be quite good. Oh yeah, there we go. It was not shift. Oh well. Was it control? Nope. Oh, thank goodness. All right. So this mace is the Cudgel of Montgomer +1. As a young man, the adventurer Montgomer signed aboard the Fairest Wind and worked twice as hard as any other mate. When pirates attacked, Montgomer threw himself into battle, but promptly took a blow to the arm and lost his cutlass. Undaunted, he grabbed a belaying pin and used it to bash pirate skulls. After the attack was over, Montgomer's mates praised his bravery and joked he should always keep his cudgel at his side. Montgomer did so, eventually having the belaying pin enchanted with healing powers, but later traded it in for a more powerful and wieldy weapon. 10% chance per hit of casting Cure Light Wounds on the wielder. Nice! Okay, Silver Holy Symbol of Ceylon features a pair of feminine eyes surrounded by 7 stars. Gives Wisdom +1. And Bless. And Amulet of Protection, I believe is this amulet improves the wearer's armor class and saving throws versus all forms of attack. The magical properties of the amulet prevent it from being worn with other magical items of protection, including enchanted armor. Interesting. Okay. I will not be selling any of those, but I will be selling quite a bit of this bullshit. Apparently I'm stuck with the club. Okay, it's a Knave's robe and Braces of Defense AC7. Interesting. I am going to sell the Knave's robe. That's ridiculous. I'll keep the Bracers of Defense, though. Safana. Sell, sell, sell. Stuck with the quarterstaff, of course. Okay. We have a bit more money available to us now. Is there anything really worth buying is the question. Anything worth buying that we really have the money to spend on is the question. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Well, here's a bunch of spells that Dynamic Hair could learn, but I barely use the spells that I have. Okay, and that's all the stuff that I sold to him. That's a lot more expensive to buy than it is to sell back, isn't it? Okay, and I'm just gonna have to hope that I find a good place to get arrows someplace, because it's just too expensive here. But still, I have a bit of spending cash now. How messy it is in here. Alright, alright.
Got everything you need?
I have, yes, but I want to look around a little while longer if I may. Or, no, but what I seek I'll not find here. Well, I don't have everything I need, but I have everything that I'm going to be getting here, so yeah, sure, I have. Stay close to me out there. After what happened earlier, I don't want to lose you in the crowd. I'll follow you out the door.
Not a problem.
Okay, and we need to remember... Ah, yes. Here we are. Officer Vita. What news, ma'am? Officer Jenks will send reinforcements as soon as he can, or nothing yet. Officer Jenks will send reinforcements as soon as he can. Praise Helm for that. I'll bide here until they arrive. Good luck, officer. Thank you again. Okay. I am not going to be buying supplies for the war profiteer guy. So, well, I've talked to everybody that I wanted to take with me, and I have all of those who would say yes. And I went shopping as much as I could do, considering that all my money is gone. Alright, back to the Ducal Palace.
'Tis good to be on the road again, Minsk. Thou, I, and our friend.
And Boo! None of this would be possible without him.
Yes, of course. How could I have forgotten Boo?
Who could possibly
It is
forget
like
Boo?
old times again. Action, adventure, smashing
Fine and
evil.
dandy.
If there be danger about, Boo and I will protect you.
I have no doubt of it, and I shall try to steal thee rightly in return.
That's adorable. Okay. I'm going to save here. And hopefully I'll get another chance to retrieve stuff from my rooms. But I'm honestly not sure if going into the Ducal Palace will start something or not. But we're about to find out.
Right.
Okay. Well, coming back here did not, in fact, start something.
Yep.
Okay, I think if I go up here, I'll end up back in my rooms? Yes! Aha! Dude? Dude, what? Imoen lies still on the bed. Her chest rises and falls. She lives. That is all you can be sure of. For now, it will have to be enough. Wait a minute. Where's my shiny chest? There it is. There are so many things in this chest. How much of it will I actually need to bring with me, though? You know what? Let's bring along Merritt's antidote. I don't think I'm gonna bother with the lock of hair from Kierendale. And inventory full, of course. Let's toss certain things onto the floor, shall we? Actually, why am I tossing them onto the floor now that I think about it? I have a chest right there. I have bookshelves. I have all sorts of places to stash this stuff. Hold on. Alright, key. You know what, put that there too. I'll hold on to that. I'm not entirely certain why, but it feels right.
What? Let's talk more fight.
Yes, thank you, Minsk. Let's see here. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in here. What do I want minced grab? Dang, there is more saleable stuff in here. There is stuff in here I grabbed to sell, I can tell. You know what? Mince, grab the Victor. Grab Backbiter too. And the Bastard Sword. And the antidotes. Korslaz's journal can, you know, sit and rot. Grab that. And that. And that. And that. And the man has filled up.
Yes. Whatever you like.
Into the box with you, woman. Grab that and that. And those. And the... Whoop. Not that. Where was I? Oh no! Oh wait, those? Sure, why not? Okay.
Yes. Done and done.
Get in line. That. 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 Why not? Those. Yeah. Nah. Nah. Grab those just in case. All of those. That. The other thing. That. Okay, now that I have done terrible things to everybody's inventories, put that in that pile, put that there, put that there, what did this do again? You know what? Wield that sucker. Not right now, though. Okay. Garrick chose not to come with me. Garrick was too enamored with the owner of the Elf Song Inn. Garrick can go hang.
Tell me.
Okay. People are very full now. I don't have enough people. I think I'm gonna have to leave some of this stuff behind. I know I'm tossing this club out onto the floor, I can tell you that. And this staff. Alright, do you recognize any of these? You do. Excellent. Well, only recognize the one, but at least you recognize the one. That's an unidentified longbow. Hopefully identify it at some point. Bandit scalps. You know, I don't really know that I care enough to identify the things that haven't been identified. Okay.
Huh? Let's talk
Minsk.
more fight.
We're leaving some stuff behind, Minsk. I just need to figure out what. Yeah, that. I just don't know that I actually care enough to identify any of this stuff. I'm doing inventory sorting now so that I don't have to do it later. Let's see, what has he got? Legacy of the Masters. Ah, yes, okay. Somebody in this group could use bracers of defense, right? Actually, you don't have any bracers at all, do you?
Hey there.
Put those suckers on. That feels much more sane to me. Just wear that ring, Minsk. Hopefully we'll never need it. Safana. Yeah. Dynamic hair, we have an issue here. So...
Yes, dear.
No, wait.
Thy demand, I shall.
Okay. We're going to toss the unidentified wands and stuff into the box because I don't want to deal with them. So... Okay. I probably have to talk to someone else in order to head north. But I think that now that I've done all of that inventory, that fascinating inventory management, I believe it is time to call it a night, and we'll figure out how to go north and whether or not I can pick up Khaled and Jaheira on the way next week. I'm sure there's more people I need to talk to in the Ducal Palace, so I will probably wander around and prod people. Gently. Very gently. But this is where I will call it a night, since I have run an hour past my usual time. So, For those who want to see my previous adventures in Baldur's Gate and exactly how I got to the situation I'm in and why I keep ranting about my money because, oh my god, you can find that out on my YouTube channel, which I've just had my bot linked to for you. There is a playlist there, so you don't have to go digging through everything else in order to find anything, because it's all sorted out and organized by series just to make it easy and neat and clean. And, you know, allowing for proper binging. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night. Starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I will be returning to my city of Pepper Lake in the scenario that I'm running in City Skylines, and I will be continuing to try to grow my population and raise my property values and hopefully be prepared for the next tornado, because there will be a tornado. I just don't know when or where, and it's all very nerve-wracking. So that is what I will be up to tomorrow. Just, you know, growing my city in the most space-efficient way possible, and trying very hard to get to the population limit that I need in order to win the scenario. I'm probably not going to reach there tomorrow night. I'm not even halfway there yet, but I'm trying very hard. Then I will be back again on Wednesday night. Oh, thank you, Jorg. You're welcome. I enjoy streaming, especially when I have someone to talk to and talk my way through things with. Where was I? Oh yes, on Wednesday I will be back streaming again at as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I will either be playing Among Us or I will be playing Scribble It with my friends. Scribble It is a sort of a Pictionary type game, which, well, some of us can draw, but none of us can spell, so it gets rather interesting. And Among Us is, of course, Among Us, and we think we know what we're doing. We may not. Or we could play hide and seek, which is a whole lot of running and screaming in the dark, and either way, it's high chaos on Wednesday. Up until about 10 p.m. when my friends, who all have day jobs, turn into pumpkins, in which case I switch over to playing Valheim solo. I will be continuing to explore this week in Valheim. I have a whole island that I'm trying to map out as much as I can, since it turns out to have plains on it, of all the things. Dangerous, dangerous place, the plains. I can't even survive nibbling at the edges of the swamp, let alone setting foot in the plains, my goodness. But I will be trying to explore as much more of the island as I can, run through the dark forest and see if there's maybe another patch of swamp somewhere, or just how big the plains are, as long as I don't have to get too close, that sort of thing. And then on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be playing Sunless Sea for Try Not to Die Thursday. I will be continuing to explore in my brand new life, since I happened to have died in my previous stream and had to start over. So, if I remember correctly, my plan was to sail east. I believe I was going to try and find the Khanate. We'll see how well that goes. We'll see if I die to letting my horror get to 100 again, is what we'll see. And then, next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate, and maybe actually start traveling towards the Siege of Dragonspear, which is the part that I'm working on here. So we'll see. If I manage to get out of the Ducal Palace again, it'll be a miracle. So, that is my upcoming schedule, all the games that I plan to play, and what I plan to do in those games, in as much as I can plan for these sort of things, and all of that glorious stuff. Tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have, and I hope that you have a great night. Good night.